Cities burn $2 billion every year settling police misconduct lawsuits. That's enough to buy every person in Wyoming a new car, and still have cash left over. This isn't just about headline tragedies. Even minor incidents can drain taxpayers more than a luxury car or college tuition. Take the story of Cedar the goat. Shasta County, California, paid $300,000 to settle a lawsuit over one family's pet. Cedar wasn't a magical goat, just a beloved animal trapped in bureaucratic chaos. The case shows how small disputes can balloon into huge liabilities when officials cross constitutional lines. It's about property rights, due process, and the power law enforcement wields, even over a child's pet. Cedar's saga is a microcosm of a bigger problem. Accountability is so rare that, when it comes, it's expensive. And who pays? Taxpayers. This story proves the cost of ignoring civil rights can be astronomical, no matter how small the victim. Let's dive into how a goat became a $300,000 lesson in accountability. It started with a girl, her goat Cedar, and a 4-H auction in Shasta County. After the auction, the girl was heartbroken at the thought of Cedar being slaughtered. Her family tried to buy him back, offering to refund the buyer and cover costs. Fair officials refused, insisting the sale was final. So the family took Cedar and brought him to a sanctuary, hoping to save him. Instead of resolving things quietly, the fair called the sheriff, reporting a grand theft goat. The sheriff's office didn't mediate. They launched a full-scale search. 2 deputies drove over 500 miles, crossing county lines to seize Cedar. This wasn't a quick errand. It was a costly, taxpayer-funded mission. When they arrived, they didn't negotiate. They seized the goat for slaughter. All because officials refused a simple refund. The optics, disastrous. And the story was just beginning. Cedar was gone, but the family fought back in court. Their lawyers argued the deputies' warrantless seizure violated the Fourth Amendment. The county claimed qualified immunity, that officers couldn't be held liable. But precedent said otherwise. Pets are property, and destroying them without due process is unconstitutional. The case became a battle over whether the Constitution protects even a goat from government overreach. During the lawsuit, discovery revealed the full cost of the goat napping. Receipts showed every mile, every hour, every dollar spent. Taxpayer money funding a 500-mile goat chase. Public outrage grew as evidence showed government waste and cruelty. The family's lawyers now had proof. This wasn't just a rights violation, but a misuse of public funds. The county's position became indefensible. Facing damning evidence and public anger, Shasta County settled for $300,000. It wasn't an admission of guilt, just a calculation to avoid a bigger loss at trial. This payout is part of a national pattern. Cities routinely settle police misconduct cases for huge sums. It's easier to cut a check than to fix the system. Plaintiffs face tough odds, short deadlines, legal hurdles, and political pressure. The Cedar case succeeded because the family had evidence, legal expertise, and determination. Their win is rare, but it exposes how high the barriers to justice really are. And it shows how costly government mistakes can be. What can we learn? First, document everything. Evidence is power. Act quickly. Deadlines are strict. And get expert help. This isn't a DIY project. Cedar's case sparks debate about new accountability measures, like requiring police to carry liability insurance. That would shift some financial risk from taxpayers to officers themselves. Ultimately, this story is about accountability. When citizens have proof and persistence, they can hold power to account. The $300,000 settlement is a warning. Ignoring misconduct is expensive. Public funds should serve communities, not cover up costly mistakes. Sometimes it takes a goat to remind us. Constitutional rights matter, and there's always a price for violating them.